सो हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम आए हैं एक्विलिब्रियम के लेक्चर नंबर 2 के साथ में। इन द लास्ट लेक्चर वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द बेसिक कंसेप्ट ऑफ एक्विलिब्रियम एंड टुडे द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट ऑफ एक्विलिब्रियम वी विल डिस्कस हियर। सो बी विद मी, दिस इज योर केमिस्ट्री गुरु गोविंद अग्निहोत्री। लेट्स चेक इट। Lee-Thetlius principle. Lee-Thetlius principle. Very important concept for grade 11 and 12 chemistry. So be with me and learn it. Lee-Thetlius principle basically it is for reversible reaction. And when at equilibrium, we know that equilibrium is found in reversible reaction. Suppose we have a reaction A plus B, reversible sign C plus D. So when equilibrium is established, when ROF is equal to ROB, rate of forward reaction is equal to rate of backward reaction, then equilibrium will establish. And we know that equilibrium is a most stable state in any chemical equation. Equilibrium is a most stable state. Lee-Thetlius principle basically for reversible reaction at equilibrium, and equilibrium is a most stable state. The use of this principle is to increase value, correct, to increase the production. Basically this is for increase the production industrial. If we want to increase the production industrial level, then we have to use this concept. So the definition, if you want to write, then I am writing here. Follow me. If we change the concentration, pressure, temperature, or add some inert material to a reversible reaction at equilibrium, then equilibrium will disturb. So it will try to undo, it will try to undo the change made. Equilibrium will shift in such a direction equilibrium will shift in such a direction so as to undo the change. Now listen very carefully. It is the wording of this Le-Chatelier's principle. If we change the concentration means, what is the meaning of concentration here? Number of moles. If we increase or decrease the number of moles, pressure you know, temperature you know, some inert material or add some inert material. Inert material means unreactive material with reactant and product. Material which do not react with reactant or product, it is called unreactive material. So guys, if we change the concentration, pressure, temperature or add some inert material to a reversible reaction at equilibrium, at the position of equilibrium, if we are changing these conditions, any one, concentration, pressure, temperature or any material, equilibrium will disturb. जब equilibrium disturb हो जाएगा तो क्या करेगा? हर in this universe everyone want to be stable. So stability कहाँ पे होगी रिएक्शन की? Equilibrium पे. So it will try to be go on the same place. So क्या करेगा? What is written here? Equilibrium. So it will try to undo the change. वो change को oppose करेगा. Oppose करेगा मतलब फिर से उसी कंडीशन में जाना चाहता है. फिर क्या होता है? Equilibrium will shift such a direction so as to change undo the change. इक्विलिब्रियम उस डायरेक्शन में शिफ्ट हो जाएगा जहां से उस चेंज को अंडू किया जा सके, जहां से उस चेंज को बराबर किया जा सके. वही ली-चटेलियर्स का प्रिंसिपल काम करता है. तो ये बेसिक सा कंसेप्ट है ली-चटेलियर्स प्रिंसिपल का और इसी पे हम काम करेंगे. कैसे चेंजेस होते हैं फोर्थ कंडीशन में, कंसंट्रेशन, प्रेशर, टेम्परेचर एंड इनर्ट मटेरियल. We will check all the conditions. So one by one we will go through it. There is a very small example, children. This is a circle. Think about it. Simple thing. This is a circle. इस रिंग में एक रिंग है, यहाँ पे एक बॉल रखी हुई है और हम बॉल को यहाँ ले गए, ऐसे उठा के यहाँ ले गए तो बॉल क्या होगी? फिर से इसी तरफ आ जाएगी. अगर हम बॉल को उठा के यहाँ ले गए तो बॉल क्या होगी? फिर से इसी तरफ आ जाएगी. ये जो पॉइंट है ये इसका क्या है? इक्विलिब्रियम है. इक्विलिब्रियम, इट इज इन इक्विलिब्रियम फॉर्म, स्टेबल स्टेट में है. दिस इज द मोस्ट स्टेबल स्टेट. कहीं भी ले जाओ वो घूम के यहीं पे आ जाएगा. तो ऐसा रिएक्शन में भी होता है. कुछ भी चेंज करो घूम फिर के इक्विलिब्रियम में पहुंचेगा. कैसे पहुंचेगा वो चेक करेंगे. नंबर 1, that is first condition, change in concentration. Change in concentration. Concentration means number of moles. If we are changing the concentration, change in concentration, number of, or you can say number of moles. Suppose we are taking example N2 plus 3H2, very common and famous 2NH3. Now check it. If I am increasing the concentration of nitrogen, if I am increasing the concentration of nitrogen, then what equilibrium wants to? Equilibrium wants to undo the change. That means it wants to decrease the concentration. Then this is the change made, and this is the undo. Means equilibrium wants to change, undo the change. Then what will happen? Equilibrium shift. Which direction? Tell me, children. I am increasing the concentration of this nitrogen, so concentration of nitrogen will increase here, and equilibrium want to be again stable. Means if I am increasing the concentration, then definitely equilibrium will disturb. Then equilibrium want to decrease the concentration of nitrogen. So the concentration of nitrogen will decrease when more ammonia will form. अगर अमोनिया ज़्यादा बनने लगेगी तो कंसंट्रेशन कम हो जाएगा. तो कौन सी डायरेक्शन है ये? विच डायरेक्शन इट इज? फॉरवर्ड. वेरी सिंपल, इट इज अ फॉरवर्ड direction. Don't worry if you are not getting it. In next example also we have. In second case, I am taking the example of hydrogen. If I am decreasing the concentration of hydrogen, then what equilibrium wants? Equilibrium wants to increase the concentration because undo the change it wants. So equilibrium shift. Which direction? Equilibrium shift. Which direction? Tell me, children. I am decreasing the concentration of this hydrogen. So hydrogen want to increase the concentration. Then how it will be increased? Then ammonia break down into nitrogen. So which direction? Backward. Shift backward. Equilibrium shift backward direction. One more thing will happen here. If I am removing NH3, how much amount is formed? I remove it. I am taking out this ammonia. यहाँ से अमोनिया को हटा दो तो क्या होगा? ये दोनों चेंज को अपोज करेंगे, तो ये दोनों फिर से काम करके और अमोनिया बना देंगे. तो इक्विलिब्रियम किस डायरेक्शन में शिफ्ट होगा? टेल मी. इफ आई एम रिमूविंग, then again it will shift on forward direction. Equilibrium shift on forward direction. So this is the concept, children. One example I am taking. Suppose it is given here SO2 plus O2, it gives 2SO3. The question is, how will you increase the production of SO3? How will you increase the production? So how many possible answers we have? Check it. Children, the first answer is, how will you increase the production? If we will increase the concentration of reactant, if we are increasing the concentration of reactant, then definitely more product can be obtained. So SO2 or O2, increase the concentration. This is the first reason. And if you are increasing the concentration, reaction will shift on forward. How? Because we are increasing the concentration, then more SO2, SO3 will form. So which direction? This is the direction, forward direction. And second thing, SO3, remove SO3. यहाँ से SO3 बनता जाए हटाता जाओ, बनते जाए हटाते जाओ, बनते जाए हटाते जाओ, तो इस डायरेक्शन में रिएक्शन होती रहेगी. अगेन फॉरवर्ड. Now the second point, this is the first, change in concentration. Now we will discuss change in pressure. Today we will finish it, change in pressure. What is the concept behind the pressure? So the thing is, if you are increasing the pressure, then equilibrium shift. अगर प्रेशर बढ़ाएंगे इक्विलिब्रियम शिफ्ट होगा. कहाँ पे होगा? टू दैट डायरेक्शन equilibrium will shift to that direction which has lesser number of moles, which has lesser number of moles. If you are increasing the pressure, then equilibrium shift to that direction which has lesser number of moles. चेक करेंगे कैसे. यहाँ पे एग्जांपल दिया है, N2O4 break down into 2NO2. 2NO2. All in gaseous form, both are in gaseous. Then check it. If I am increasing the pressure here, then equilibrium shift. Equilibrium will shift which direction? Which have lesser number of mole. 2 moles, 1 mole. So which direction? Here 1 mole. This is backward. Equilibrium shift backward. Again, one more example. N2 plus 3H2, N2 plus 3H2, 2NH3. Now tell me, पॉज करेंगे और खुद से ट्राई करेंगे. N2 plus 3H2, 2NH3. So in this case, if you are increasing the pressure, then equilibrium shift which direction बच्चों? Lesser number of moles. 3 plus 1 4 and here 2. So 2 moles. This direction. Equilibrium will shift in forward direction. But there is a one problem. If third example, N2 plus O2, it will form 2NO. Now same, you are doing the same. You are increasing the pressure, then equilibrium shift, but 2 moles here, 2 moles here, both sides equal number of moles. Then which side equilibrium will shift? No change. So you can write no shifting. You can involve one here. If delta Ng is equal to 0, then no effect of pressure. No effect of P. How will you find delta Ng? G for gas. Moles of reactant 2, 1 plus 1, 2, it is 0. So if delta Ng is 0, then it will be like this. So these are the two reasons which we have discussed today. Two more is there. Change in temperature and inert material we will discuss on the next lecture. Thank you guys.